Dave Ping 243. Hello guys, this is me, Dave Ping 243, and welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies. In the last episode, we finished up at night, and now we are going to do pool, at least the first half of it. And it's going to be quite different yet again, because this is not your standard, world. So, it's pretty much, like, essential for you to have the lily pad with you for these levels. So, highly recommend it, and of course you'll want to have a potato mine because this is a daytime kind of thing. And let's have the walnut, and other than that, let's basically rock what we usually would rock with in the daytime levels. So now we're back into our groove. Yes. But as you may see, the pool provides an extra lane to the mix. So it's not just 5 that you have to defend, now it's 6. Do keep that in mind. That could trip you up if you're not paying attention. Because, well, you can tell that there's now 6 lawnmowers instead of 5. And yes, if you want to put a non-water-based plant in the water, they must plant a lily pad there first. Well, other than that, it's usual Plants vs. Zombies affair. You defend with your plants, as per usual. And I do like the music that plays here. I mean, well, obviously, the soundtrack is amazing, as always. But you know, I digress. Or maybe I should say, I digest. As a bit of a joke. Alrighty, let's throw this repeater down to where I could take out the cone head. And now we're getting a nice stockpile of sun. So yeah, once more, this is a bit of an introductory level to what the world has to offer. So it's going to be relatively tame. And of course there's our fuss, not our fuss, but our first ducky tube zombie, although not really all that special. And just like nighttime levels, the music kind of picks up when you go into a big wave of zombies. But anyway, our next new plant, is a very good one. Another one of those emergency item plants. It is the squash. It is, very self-explanatory. It squashes zombies, so, as for its range of notice of the zombies, it's pretty damn short, all things considered, but it's cheap, it's useful, and yeah, I'm basically going to be using it a lot. And yes, we have some football players to deal with, so we're gonna need those emergency items. As well as that walnut, like, ooh. Like, basically the football players are going to be the toughest zombies we face for a while, like, not until, like, near the end of the game where we'll see actually tougher zombies to deal with. I will say this, like, it's been quite a long time since I actually swam in a swimming pool. At least in the conventional one. That's mostly because, like, the swimming pool to my backyard was, like, removed years ago, and, there was just kind of like a pile of dirt there ever since. And oh yeah, we have a newspaper zombie to deal with too, so... So I guess it's nice to just show off that yes, the snow pea... the frozen peas won't chill out the newspaper zombie until the newspaper is gone. Yeah, I guess it's kind of fitting now that we're doing the pool levels when it's actually starting to become summertime. And, oh! This present right here, it says minigames unlocked, play them from the main menu. I will be getting into those after we complete adventure mode. Oh god, I failed to notice that one zombie right there, because I was so fixated on the minigame shit. But yeah, I'll do those after I complete adventure mode. Some of those mini-games are variations of ones that we've already done and are going to do in the adventure mode. So keep that in mind. Some of the mini-games will be repeats. Just with a bit of a difficulty up for reasons. And there we go, we finally get to hear the picked up version of the pool theme. Do 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 Oh, the picked up thing kind of went away. Damn it! It went away too soon because I was just slaughtering the zombies. But yeah, it's been like years since I have actually swam in an actual swimming pool. It's quite fitting that we're doing these levels when it's pretty much summertime. I mean, too bad that the pandemic is still a thing, because summertime would be a really fun time right about now. Although it doesn't really matter since it's been a couple of years since I've graduated from high school and whatnot, so summertime is just like a bit of a heat stroke at this point. Alright, kind of weird how we haven't seen any football players up until now, which we'll have to see. There we go. This damn conehead is going to eat my repeater. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that... Wow. That's quite surprising. Let's show off the squash since this is the perfect time to show that. Yeah, squash zombies, and it does massive damage, as you would expect from an emergency plant. Anyway, we have another kind of pea shooter. It's been a while since we've gotten another pea shooter kind. This one is rather interesting. It is the 3-peater. It shoots peas in 3 lanes, so... it's a bit more costly than 3 regular pea shooters put together, so... this thing can be quite effective. I might use it for the next level. Nah, I don't think it's necessary. We got a brand new zombie, but I will not talk about that zombie until we actually encounter it. Because that's just how I am. Oh yeah, this is another 2-flagged level. As you may have probably seen by the bottom of the screen. It's at this point in the game when 2 flag levels become more common. And you'll see 1 flag levels less and less as time goes on. Because, well, it's a way to up the ante a little bit. And once again, I did not bring any water with me for this recording. That's quite of a shame. But that's just because of the time that I'm recording. It's like a weird time. It's like 3 in the afternoon for me. So, and I generally try to save a chance to have a drink for 4 o'clock, because that's when my dinner time rolls around. Yeah, I keep things in a scheduled kind of manner, if you couldn't tell. It's usually like that for every day. And I just noticed that we're about to reach the $4,500 mark. And oh yeah, there's the new zombie right there. So that's the snorkel zombie right here. And there's another one coming. Shit. Basically, they'll submerge in the water, and you won't be able to hit them with your regular projectiles while they're submerged. When they go up to eat, like, that's when they become vulnerable. That's why I put a walnut there, so they would have to come out of hiding. But yeah, they have the toughness of a regular zombie, so they're not that hard to take out, and that's really all there is to them. They're just a slightly harder to take out normal zombie. Nothing really more to them. And there's another one. But man, like, have any of you ever wore like a snorkel before? Like those things are just the weirdest things to wear. Like when you want to go underwater, like having that little rubber piece in your mouth is just, I find it to be kind of disgusting, just how it feels. I don't know, that's just me though, like, I was just never really the snorkeling type of guy. And of course, the goggles that would come with the snorkeling rubber thing was just... Let's just say it was kind of constricting on the eyes and nose for me. Oh, I missed that coin. Yeah, I just don't really find snorkeling to be enjoyable. But anyway, speaking of underwater stuff, here's like this kind of like vine-looking thing. This is tangle kelp, an aquatic plant that pulls a zombie underwater. So it's pretty cheap. It's only really applicable in the pool, of course, so can't really use it anywhere else. But it's pretty cheap, all things considered, and it does help to deal with those annoying-ass snorkeling zombies, so you know, it can work out. Although I think I'm just going to stick with the squash, because that's just more ubiquitous in its use. Like it offers more coverage to everything else. It's just infinitely more useful for that reason, I think. Like, the tangle kelp only beats the squash out when it comes to sunk cost. But since the squash is already pretty cheap as it is, like, you're not losing out on that much. But oh boy, this level is a doozy, because this is the first 3 flagged level in the game. And oh boy, these can go on for a little while. Yeah, we just started this level, and we're already at, like, the 22.5 minute mark. That is crazy. I wonder how long this episode is going to be by the time I get through it. By the time I get through, level 3-5. Ah, damn it, wrong lane. Okay, there. I can rest easy now. So, I didn't bring the 3-peater with me, so, I guess I'm going to have to show that plant off in the next episode when I'm required to use it. Because, you know, it's a conveyor belt level as per usual, so... Like, the last level, that is, so... And oh boy, there's a pole vaulting zombie, but thankfully I got my repeater up, so... No way that guy's going to get past. I'm like Gandalf, just going like, "You shall not pass!" And here's just the first of 3 huge waves of zombies. For this level. Oh my god, this is going to go on for like 10 minutes. And damn it, the 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 picked up version of this song just keeps getting cut off because I keep slaughtering the zombies and it's like not getting to the best part of the picked up version. Alright, let's deal with this snorkel zombie, and oh boy, there's another one coming in that lane too. So, it's doubly good that I actually put that walnut down. Okay, another snorkeling zombie. Going to take care of that with a walnut. Fuck you, snorkel zombie. And there's a lot of slowdown. At least coming from me playing this level. I'm not sure if the slowdown is going to appear in the recording because, you know, OBS kind of like fixes everything up to like 60 FPS most of the time. Anyway, here comes the second huge wave of zombies. Kind of surprised there's no snorkeling zombies among in that huge wave. I expected at least a couple. Oh, there they are. Gold coin, and nice. We've reached the $5,000 mark. I think we'll be good to go for the rest of this level, because we've got our complete offense here, and the walnuts are perfectly fine. Kinda scared about, multiple pole vaulting zombies at once. There we go. Thank God for the squash, as Nintendo Capri Sun would have put it as. Alrighty, and here's the third huge wave of zombies. And we're almost done with this level, so... yeah, that was a bit of a long one, guys. Let's take care of this bucket head. There we go. And here we go, we have a car key of sorts, and we're about to get a description as to what this thing actually goes into. It's Crazy Dave's car key, so now you can visit Crazy Dave's shop. Yeah, here it is. Hey, you found my key. You know what that means. Crazy Dave's Twitty Dinkies is open for business. Have a look, see if you can't find something you like. Anyway, we could purchase the 8 seat slots, maximum, for any level. We could buy these pool cleaners, which are basically lawnmowers for the pools specifically. The garden rake, it takes out the first zombie that steps on it, lasts for 3 levels. And then we have 2 special plants right here. These are what people call the upgrade plants, and they are color-coded purple to signify that. So the first one here, plant these. Planting these on your repeaters will turn them into Gatling peas. Gatling peas shoot 4 peas at a time, so they can be pretty damn destructive. And these are twin sunflowers. Basically, they give double sun production than what a normal sunflower would give. So twin sunflowers is pretty broken, all things considered. I do really want that. It is very tempting. But I really want the 8 seat slot the most. And to get the 9 seat slot, you need to have $20,000. So that's going to be a while before we can purchase that. But in the meantime, let's get enough money to buy the pool cleaners. They'll be very useful. Because the normal lawnmower will just kind of like dip into the pool and stop. So it doesn't really work as effectively as the pool cleaner. Anyway, here's our minigame of the world. As Daisy... as Crazy Dave is going to explain here. Funny thing about the zombie process, sometimes it makes them come out real little and mean. Defend your shins! Yes. We must defend our shins here because we have, tiny-ass zombies to deal with. So, yeah, they're little zombies. I would really like some pea shooters, please. Pea shooters? Can you give me... Jeez, game, you couldn't give me a single pea shooter until now? So yeah, with them being smaller, these zombies obviously don't take as many hits. But the midi football players, as I like to call them, they basically have the toughness of a conehead from what I've seen, so... The toughness of a normal conehead, so... do keep that in mind. I'm basically going to be saving my cherry bombs for those specifically, as well as snorkeling zombies. But luckily this level doesn't really last that long, so you shouldn't really have that much trouble with this one. Anyway, fuck you, mini football player. Fuck you guys, and... Yeah, as you can see, that football player almost made it there. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, you're gonna need to be careful about that. Let's put another pea shooter down there. Oh, diamond, diamond, diamond. Definitely want to pick up one of those. Yeah, that'll help us get the pool cleaners. That's for damn sure. Looks like I really made my money's worth. Alrighty, second and final wave. These zombies, honestly, I think don't stand a chance. Let's just make this quicker by using Cherry Bomb, and now we have ourselves another emergency item plant. Yeah, this guy kind of looks like he's having, issues. Anyway, this is the jalapeno, or as some people like to joke around with this one's name, jalapenos. Destroys an entire lane of zombies, so, it's a bit of a weird, kind of like Cherry Bomb, like it destroys an entire lane of zombies as it describes here. Yeah, I think it's useful in certain situations, and you'll see that a little bit later. Actually, right now, I forgot that the zombie actually appears in this level, but we won't be seeing how that zombie works until next episode. So, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Plants vs. Zombies, and I'll see you guys for when we finish the pool world next time. So, see you guys then.